Hey, welcome back. This is video 2 in the series. This is how to fill out and complete an online quote request, which will actually convert to an order. One thing I want to point out here, if you navigate away from the site, even move from page to page, the information that you've entered into this will automatically be lost. It doesn't cache it, it doesn't save it. This is not a traditional e-commerce site. So once you begin filling out the information for the order, you need to stick on this page until you're done and hit submit. But I want to make sure that I brought that point up. When you're ready to start ordering, the first thing you're going to need to do is go to the website, which is fg.mosiercontract.com, as you can see here. You'll land on this page. This is the default landing page. And what you can see is seating, tables, or wall paneling and signs. I'm on the tab that says show all, which means I see all the seating, all the tables, all the booths, the wall paneling, and the signs. That option is available to you as well when you land on the site. One of the first things you're going to see is chairs. Now, I didn't navigate away from the page. This is just a separate pop-up window, so the data that I've entered to expedite this video will still remain. But the chair, the photos give you an idea what the chair looks like. This is the all-wood chair. There's a bar stool. There is also now a hybrid metal and chair, metal frame, wood seat and back chair that was developed for Five Guys to meet the needs for those of you that would prefer not to have an all-wood chair. There's also a matching bar stool. And we're also now selling tables with the tops, tabletops with the legs. That'll need to be assembled. This is a 42-inch high, which is the bar height. You can see that it has a stabilizing cross member. When you pan through the pictures, you'll see a variety of angles, and you'll also get to see what the table looks like in the field in service. The bases are a cold rolled steel. They're designed to look as if they've not had any treatment to them since they were formed. They in fact have been powder coated with clear powder coating to preserve and to help keep them from rusting. That clear powder coat is also easily replaced. If you have a scratch or something happens, you can get a can of urethane, matte urethane, and spray it and just recover that area very nicely. It makes it easy for touch-up. Okay, so tables 30 inches high are for chairs. Tables 42 inches high are for bar stools. Keep that in mind. 24 wide, 42 long, 42 high. It's wide, long, high. It's always the format. The family style tables, you don't have to buy the bases from Southern Stainless anymore. Those are available from us. They need some assembly on site, and you can get the assembly instructions on the website by going to the resources. I'm not going to take you there now because all this data would be gone when I came back. So now it's time to order. I want to point out a couple of things. We have to collect sales tax in California, Washington, D.C., Massachusetts, Maine, New York, and Pennsylvania. Those are states that Mosier Contract has showrooms in, and they're required by law to collect sales tax there. As a result of that, freight and installation costs, if you need us to install it, we can do that, are taxable in DC, New York, and Pennsylvania. Can't get around it. Just want to make sure you're aware of that. So when you're ready to start ordering, you'll add your chairs. You can either increase the count here, or you can highlight it and just type in the number that you need. I'm going to say 19. You're going to probably need some bar stools, and let's just put 20 in there. This does the math for you, shows the extension right here, and it gives you a running total. That doesn't include tax or delivery. All right, now you're probably going to need some tables. Click, add it, then increase it for the count that you have. Maybe you need some two-top bar height tables to go with the four-top bar height tables you got. Let's put two of those there. And maybe you want a family table. These prices include the table top and the base, just so you're aware. There's no additional calculation that needs to be done. The booths are here. I want to talk a minute about the booths. All the booth photographs show a 48-inch booth. The description is, for instance, in this case, a one-person booth. That means one person sits on that seat. On the other side of the table is another booth just like that where one person sits. So two people are at the booth. That's 24 wide. The table will be 24 wide. You have different types. This is an unfinished back. That means that the booth will probably go against the wall. It won't be seen or accessed by guests. There is a finished back, which means that the booth has been pre-finished. I'll show you a photograph of that. Right here's what it looks like. That's the drawing. And then there is a photo of a finished back here. It mimics the wall paneling. So, and then there is a double. That's a back-to-back type of a design. And I'll show you a photograph of that. Actually a drawing. This is what a back-to-back double looks like. One person would sit here and one person would sit there. So, and then the same holds true for 2 people and then 3 people, which is the maximum. That's a 72-inch wide booth, and it has its own table. Speaking of the booth tables, you'll note that the booth tables have a different table base. It's like a cookie sheet turned upside down. That's to enable it to be easier to get in and out of the booth. They're extremely stable, and the booth table sizes are 24 by 30 for a 2-top. It would be 48 by 30 for a 4-top, and it would be 72 by 30 for a 6-top. So those are the booths. And then there are the signs and the wall paneling. The wall paneling, as you can see, I'll show you right now, is ordered on a per lineal foot. So you would type in the number of lineal feet that you need. Your contractor can help you with that calculation, or if you need me to, you can contact me. And then there are the signs. The signs are, again, here's a photo of the sign, different angles. The signs, a lot of work went into these to make sure that they stay flat and true, given the expansion and contraction rate by varying humidity levels. And we've done quite a bit of work. This is a picture showing the French cleat for the installation. This is the metal bracing that was installed to help keep it flat. And then there are kerfs every so often to help take stress out of the sign so that it stays flat and true. Quite a bit of craftsmanship went into these to make sure that they hold up the way Five Guys wanted them to. All right, so once you've got all your tables and chairs and your signs, you're going to see a preliminary total. That total does not include freight. It does not include tax. Next thing you need to do is go through and fill out all the billing information. Everything with a red star must be completed. The more accurate it is, the slicker this will be for everybody. The drop downs kind of give you an idea where you need it to go. Same holds true for the states. Now, on the shipping information, this is where we generate the bill of lading. This information needs to be accurate. It's very important. We also need desperately to have the job site contact and their cell phone number. An email address would be great if we could get it. But at the very least, we've got to have a job site contact and an accurate phone number. Now, the delivery date. It defaults out to 4 weeks in advance. You'll notice that today is actually June 9th. We're being defaulted out to July 7th as the earliest that we can put on delivery. It won't allow anything earlier than that. Our lead time is 4 weeks. Now, if you're in a bind and you need something sooner, what you need to do is go ahead and collect the earliest date. And then in the delivery information, need date by, and then whatever your date is, June 30, 2016. The plant will see that and they'll confirm whether or not they can hit that date. The last thing you have to do is verify that you've read the product disclaimer. If you want to read it, click here. It's also available in the resources section. You have to click this, and then you can submit the request. If any of these spaces with the red star are left blank, it will not allow you to submit. You've got to complete all the places that have a red star. So I'm going to go ahead and hit submit request. This is real time. In a matter of seconds, an email will pop up into my particular email account so that I can review the order. Here it is. You're going to get one too. I want you to see. I get it. The person, the Moser account gets it. This is the default mailbox for all orders coming in so they can be reviewed. This is the email that I put right here. Now your email would be there when you fill it out. So you'll get it and I'll get it, and then the master Moser contract order mailbox will get it as well, so they have record of it. What you'll see is your billing information. The address, where it goes to, the shipping information. You'll also see your count and your totals. What I will do with this is then calculate the tax and calculate the freight, and then I will forward another one to you that says final furniture quote, and that'll be another email that you need to approve before you can go on. So what you can do if you need to change or modify the order is click that. It'll take you right back. Your information will be restored, and since I'm the person that's going to calculate the shipping, I'll get a shipping estimate and I'll put that in here. Actually, it's not that expensive. I'll indicate whether or not shipping is taxable, and if you're in California, DC, Massachusetts, Maine, New York, or Pennsylvania, I'll calculate the approximate sales tax. That'll be included. I will put a freight reference number. That's for our internal documentation so that they can go back and reference the freight quote that I got. And what I will do is indicate that this is a final furniture quote. I will put the receptor's email address. And I'll indicate whether or not it's for a franchisee or a corporate, and it just addresses the heading of the letter that you receive when you get this. And then I will go ahead and hit submit. I will not change another thing. Boom, and another email will pop into your account and to my account that indicates a final furniture request. Moser contract furniture order. And this is final furniture quote. And this includes all the information you originally had, including the need date, required delivery date. Now you'll see down here in the delivery instructions, need date by June 30. We will have dealt with that. The actual freight charges will be listed, and once you reply approved, the order will then be placed into production. And this is the letter that you would actually get. Thank you for your recent furniture order for Moser Contract. A representative will be in touch to collect payment. We accept Visa, MasterCard. If you prefer to pay by check, you can do so. There's the address. Once payment has been processed, your order will be scheduled and a final order confirmation will be sent. Should you need to make any changes, you can contact me. And it has my email address. And this is exactly the end of the process until you get the payment information and the request for payment. So there you have it. That's how the online ordering works. If you have any questions, my name is Jay Cooper. You can reach me at 434-851-7388. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day.